Have you ever gotten tired or weary of praying all the time? I want to give you a parable that Jesus actually gives to people who are discouraged in regards to prayer. This parable is out of Luke chapter 18 verses 1 through 8, and it's the parable of the widow and the unrighteous judge. Basically, there's this unrighteous judge who does not fear God, and there's this widow who keeps bothering him with a request. She wants justice over her enemy. And in Luke chapter 18 verses 4 through 6, it says this: "For a while he was unwilling, but later he said to himself, even though I do not fear God nor respect any person, yet because this widow is bothering me, I will give her justice. Otherwise, by continually coming, she will wear me out." And the Lord said, listen to what the unrighteous judge said. So in the parable, because the widow in a sense is wearing out the unrighteous judge, he actually grants her request. And then Jesus then spins this towards us in Luke chapter 18 verses 7 through 8. "Now will God not bring about justice for his elect who cry out to him day and night? And will he delay long for them? I tell you that he will bring about justice for them quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth?" And the most interesting part about this is that before Jesus says this parable in Luke chapter 18 verse 1, it says this: "Now he was telling them a parable to show that at all times they ought to pray and not become discouraged." So the whole point of Jesus giving this parable is to encourage people who are discouraged in prayer. So for anybody who's discouraged in their prayer life right now because they've been praying for the same things over and over and over again and they don't see anything shaking or baking, I just want you to remind yourself of this parable in Luke chapter 18. And I want to encourage you to be like the widow in her dealings with the unrighteous judge. Because unlike the unrighteous judge, God is just, he is gracious, he's merciful, and he absolutely loves you. And if that unrighteous judge was willing to do that for that widow, how much more would God do for you? Because like Jesus says in Luke 18:7, "Now will God not bring about justice for his elect who cry out to him day and night, and will he delay long for them? So do not become weary in doing good, for in due time you reap if you do not become weary." And make sure to continuously devote yourself to prayer and to pray without ceasing. Don't give up, and in faith, continue to bring your petitions before God. So I hope that this helped and that this encouraged somebody. If you want more content like this, just go to drop a sub or a follow. And if you want to hear more teachings from me that are outside of short form content, I would recommend you join my Bible classes every single Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Google Meets.